Did you know that one of history's most famous figures, Napoleon Bonaparte, was actually afraid of cats? Yep, you heard that right. This little tidbit is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to weird and wacky facts about historical figures. Stick around to discover more jaw-dropping revelations that will completely change your perspective on history. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the bizarre world of weird historical figures. History is often seen as a dull subject filled with dates and battles, but trust me, it's packed with some of the most outrageous personalities and unbelievable stories you could ever imagine. So, let's jump right in. Now, I know what you might be thinking: history can be pretty boring, right? But that's where you're wrong. The truth is, history is full of strange characters and mind-blowing facts that challenge that idea. From eccentric rulers to quirky inventors, these figures defy the typical narratives we often hear in textbooks. So, let's explore together, and I promise by the end, you'll see history in a whole new light. Alright, let's kick things off with the first weird historical figure, King Charles VI of France, also known as Charles the Mad. He believed he was made of glass and was terrified of shattering. This paranoia led him to take extreme precautions, like wearing reinforced clothing and keeping his court at a distance. Talk about a fragile ego. Next up, we have the infamous Rasputin. This mystic was known for his bizarre healing abilities and was said to have survived multiple assassination attempts. One time, he was poisoned, shot, and then beaten before finally being drowned. He just wouldn't die. Rasputin's resilience is as weird as it is fascinating. Let's not forget about Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt. She was known for her intelligence and charm, but did you know she was also an early advocate for the use of cosmetics? She made her own beauty products and even used crushed beetles for her makeup. Talk about beauty standards. Moving on to our next character, we have the notorious Vlad the Impaler, who was the inspiration for Dracula. Vlad was infamous for his brutal methods of punishing enemies, which included impaling them on long stakes. His gruesome tactics might make your skin crawl, but they certainly left a lasting legacy.
And how could we skip Nikola Tesla? This genius inventor was known for his eccentric behavior, including his obsession with pigeons. He even claimed to have fallen in love with a white pigeon that would visit him regularly. Tesla's love for birds is a strange twist for a man known for his groundbreaking inventions. Next, let's meet the Duke of Wellington. Not only was he a brilliant military strategist, but he also had a peculiar habit of carrying a small stuffed parrot everywhere he went. It was said to bring him good luck, and honestly, who doesn't need a little luck in their life? Now, let's talk about Thomas Jefferson. He was the third president of the United States, but did you know he was also an avid collector of books? In fact, he sold his personal library to replace the Library of Congress's collection that was burned by the British. Jefferson had an insatiable thirst for knowledge. Then we have the fascinating figure of Joan of Arc. This young woman claimed to have received visions from saints guiding her to lead France to victory during the 100 Years' War. Her story is filled with bravery and a touch of mystery, making her one of history's most intriguing figures. How about the infamous Caligula? This Roman emperor is known for his bizarre behavior and reportedly tried to make his horse a consul. Yes, you heard that right. He even built a marble stable for his beloved horse in Citatus. Talk about priorities. Finally, let's wrap up with the legendary Albert Einstein. While he's known for his genius, he also had a quirky side. Einstein didn't wear socks, claiming they were unnecessary. Who knew the father of modern physics was also a bit of a fashion rebel? And now, for the most shocking fact of all. Did you know that during World War II, the British used a fake army to fool the Nazis? They created a completely fictional army with fake tanks, planes, and even soldiers made of cardboard. This elaborate ruse, known as Operation Fortitude, helped mislead the Germans about the location of the D-Day invasion. Now that's some serious historical deception that will leave you speechless. So there you have it. Folks, we've explored some of the weirdest facts about historical figures that shatter the boring narrative we often associate with history. From mad kings to eccentric inventors, These stories remind us that history is filled with fascinating characters and surprising tales that deserve to be told. Now, I want to hear from you. What was your favorite weird fact from today's video? Leave a comment below. And if you're hungry for more unique historical events, don't forget to check out our next video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!